Prep 3, New Hello, Unit 11, Workbook, Making the Right Choices. Exercise 1, read and correct the underlined words. Number 1, too much smoking can cause lung and heart disease. Of course not, it's disease. Number 2, don't drink too much coffee or you will become invited to it. Of course, it is addicted to it. Number 3, I had an accident to fix my leg and now I can walk again. So I have an operation. Okay. Maisa works very hard, so I'm sure she will provide the exams. Of course not, it's not provide, it is when she works hard, of course she will pass the exams. Pass. Number 5, Osama is coughing all the time. I think he has a problem with his legs. Of course, it is coughing, so lungs is related, okay, to the coughing. Number 2, exercise 2, complete the sentences with might, must, or should have, and the correct form of the verb in brackets. Okay. Now, if you know that when it's recommendation, we should use should, okay? And when it is possibility, we use might or must. And after them all, we have and the past participle of the verb. So let's go with number 1. It's done for you. The tourists shouldn't have brought their coats to Egypt. They won't need them in the summer. Number 2, archaeologists think that the coin belonged to an ancient pharaoh, but they are not sure. They are not sure. This is possibility. So, archaeologists, these are people who are working in museums, yes, and looking for tombs or for ancient things, okay? So archaeologists think that the coin might have belonged to an ancient pharaoh, but they are not sure. Number 3, and we have verb to be, winter, when they took these photos, there is snow on the ground. So here we have an evidence, snow on the ground, okay? So it must have been winter when they took these photos. There is snow on the ground. Number 4, we catch the earlier train. It's much quicker than this train. So, yes, we should have caught the earlier train. It's much quicker than this train. So that means that they are in the slow train and they wish for having the fastest one or the faster one. The faster one than this train. Number 5, I think my grandfather visited England in the 1960s, but I'm not sure. So I think, that means you doubt, you are not sure. Okay, so it's possibility. Might have visited England, might have visited. Okay, visited England. Okay, answer the questions. Number 1, your brother's tennis racket is on the table. What must he have done this morning? He must have played tennis. Okay, number 2, your cousin, is walking in the rain wearing a t-shirt. What should he have done? Yes, he should have worn a coat. Okay. Or we can have another one. He should have held an umbrella. I think this is the most needed one because of t-shirt. Number 3, firefighters are driving back from a hotel. What might have happened? Yes, they might have put out a fire there. Number 4, you see a photo of a people in a city. They were wearing coats, hats, and gloves. What must the weather have been like? It must have been cold. Yeah? Turn the page, please. Exercise 1, answer the questions. Is a cigarette good for you or very bad for you? It's very bad for you. Number 2, if something is physical, it is to do with your brain or your body. So, it has to do with my body. Number 3, if something is physical, okay, is this physical? No. Psychological. Psychological. Is it to do with your brain or your body? It has to do with my brain. Number 4, if you are rude to someone, do you talk to them nicely or do you talk to them in a bad way? I talk to them in a bad way because I am rude. Okay, if you are rude to someone, okay, do you talk to them nicely or you talk to them in a bad way? So if you are rude, of course you are going to talk to them in a bad way. Number 5, do people get angry if you have done something good or something bad? They get angry if I have done something bad, of course. Exercise 2. Complete the sentences with words from exercise 1. These are very good footballers. So, the reason they are losing all their games is psychological. They don't think they are the best. Okay, number 2. It is very bad to smoke a cigarette in a hospital. Number 3. Volleyball is a very game. You need to be fit to play it. So it's a very physical game. You use your body, okay? Number 4, the little boy was very what after his brother broke his toy? Was very angry. Number 5, you should never be what to people? Always talk nicely, so you shouldn't be or you should never be rude. Exercise 3, okay. Complete these sentences using an expression, giving a past recommendation, explaining a choice in the past, or expressing regret in the past. Okay. Number 1, I think should try that strong coffee lunch. I think you should have tried that strong coffee for lunch. Number 2, I really not want to, not healthy. I really didn't want to become addicted to coffee. It's not healthy. I really didn't want to become addicted to coffee. It's not healthy. Number 3, you shouldn't eat so many cakes yesterday. You shouldn't have eaten so many cakes yesterday. So it's here 1/2. Okay. So you shouldn't have eaten so many cakes. Number 4, I really shouldn't have so much sugar in tea because bad for teeth. I really shouldn't have had so much sugar in my tea because it's bad for health. Okay, I really shouldn't have had. Okay, should and not and have and had. So much sugar in my tea because it's bad for health. Number 5, I think should not try that cigarette last night. I think you shouldn't have smoked that cigarette, okay, last night. And it's not here smoked because we have the verb try, so it is tried. Okay, tried. 6, I not interested, thanks. I was not interested, thanks. Okay. Number 4, write 2 or 3 sentences about the dangers of smoking. Smoking is a bad habit. It ruins the lungs, weakens the heart, and it might cause cancer. So stop smoking. Exercise 1. Complete the sentences with the correct form of these words: care, help, success, use. And the first one is done for you. Number 1, I try to be very helpful. When I visit my grandparents, I clean their kitchen and sweep the floor. Number 2, the basketball team are very successful. They have won all their games this year. So success became successful. Number 3, this mobile phone is it can send emails and take photos. So, useful. Number 4, please be, when you carry those eggs, be careful. Okay? And please, when you choose the words, just cross them out. You don't need them anymore. Number 2, put the dialogue in the correct order. Okay? Number 1 and 6 are done for you. I think you should have played that new game on your mobile phone at the cafe last night. Okay? Number 2 is, yes, I wasn't interested, thanks, but I ate a lot of ice cream. Number 3, the ice cream was nice. You should have tried it. Number 4, I really didn't want to eat ice cream. It's not healthy. Number 5 should be, you shouldn't have eaten so much ice cream. And number 6, of course, is, you are right, I won't eat so much next time. Exercise 3, write a dialogue between a person A and person B. This should be done alone. Okay? So, thank you.